They say I was drunk, I threw a punch. I called some big old bouncer dumb. So kicked me out, snuck back inside. That's how I got these two black eyes. Hey everyone, how's it going? It is I, the real Randy Chavez. I'm coming at you today with a VeVe, OMI, Definity, DEVVE, daCat, Shiro, DMC, ladies update video. Guys, if you're new, welcome. For not, welcome back. I love you all. Everyone say hello to Dashi. Hello, Dashi. Commenting, liking, and subscribing is a free way to help support the channel. Non-free ways are Patreon, smashing that super thanks button down below. Super chats as well. We have a bit to get through before Tammy comes on, and then I have so Johnny Depp on VeVe, his hide thing. So this was at Hall H. David was not with them. I mean, I assume he was there in some way, shape, or form. On stage was Johnny Depp, a couple other people, and Anthony Francisco, who will be coming back on the podcast to come in and talk about his work on Hyde, working with Johnny Depp and all that. I'm not 100% sure. It'll probably be in the next couple weeks. Like it'll be after the con. So what you have is the people that were there, they could get a book, and in the back of that book is supposed to be a code where you could redeem on VeVe. However, some of the people that were there that either have a VeVe logo or just were on VeVe in general, got the book, and it looks like it's only for new users. I don't know how this, so I think what's likely going to happen is somebody is going to have to go in and say, hey, do you know what VeVe is? No. They're going to like, at gunpoint, they're like, all right, you're going to make a VeVe account. You're going to put this thing in here and you're going to KYC. I'm going to make you KYC. What's a KYC? And they're going to have to redeem the book and then sell it to them on the market. So, because as of right now, nobody with a current VeVe account can download that book, can redeem that code. It's only for new users, which is going to be wild. Anyone remembers that episode of Rugrats where they're having a garage sale? And on the garage sale, they're having trouble getting customers to this garage sale. And finally, some man comes in and he's just taking a look around. And all of the adults, it's Chaz, it's Howard, it's Betty, it's Stu, it's Dee Dee, Grandpa Lou, a bunch, probably some others. As soon as the guy steps on, hey, how you doing? What are you looking for? And the guy just like freaks out, and he runs away. So I feel like when the VeVe fam finds someone that doesn't have a VeVe account, I'm like, I need you to make this VeVe account, redeem this code, and sell it to me, and I'll give you like $100. And that's probably what's going to be happening, because right now it is no one's been able to redeem, because everybody that knows what this is, that wants to redeem, all have VeVe accounts. So this is going to be either one of the scarcest collectibles on VeVe, or it's going to onboard a bunch of people, or like I don't know how this is going to work. This is going to be a very, very tricky, like worst case scenario, there's going to be like 3 of them, because like a couple, okay, what's this on VeVe that sells, and then they're locked up forever and nobody's able to get it. Most likely scenario is the VeVe fam will be relentless. They'll get 10, 20 people on board to go and do that. We'll get technically new user accounts, but then once they redeem it and then sell it, how many of them are going to be there like to continue buying stuff? I don't know, probably not a lot of them. Or it pops off and everyone's like, oh, what the shit? I just made $700 by redeeming this code because there's only 3 of them. Like, what? Then everyone that has no idea what VeVe is, like, $700, let me open up an account. Let me redeem this code. Let me sell it. And then, cause the first ones probably might sell for 1,000 plus. They might sell for the low 4 figures. And that way, if you have some sales for 4 figures, like, $2,000, because again, I guarantee you this happens. At some point, there's going to be one of them on VeVe, and it's going to be like the only one. It's going to be like, oh, shit, it's the only one on VeVe. It's going to go for a crazy price. And then there'll be another one. And then the FOMO set in. And then eventually there will probably be 10, 20, 30. And it's like, okay, Maybe it's not worth $3,000. Maybe it's like $800, but it's Johnny Depp. It's Johnny Depp. So like it. Oh shit. I have a lot of. I've got a lot of notifications, and we'll get to the rest of. I'm not going to get to these. So we'll get to some of these. Anyway, right now they just let people into the video panel with Todd McFarlane, with David Yu, with Pudgy Penguins, and like 3 or 4 other companies out there. But I'm trying to get more information on this Johnny Depp book because, again, none of us here, unless you're new, can redeem that code because we're not new accounts. I can get my. This is why it pays to be a womanizer. I can get one of my ladies to go on and be like, "Hey, you don't have a VeVe account yet, do you? What's a VeVe?" And then, but again, I'm not there, so I'd have to get a couple of books. I'd have to send them out to people that I know don't have the VeVe account yet. Like, hey, can you do this? Can you KYC? Sell it to me? Like, we'll figure it out. Like, we will get some of these books on our end, in our hands, in accounts. So I'll keep you posted with it. So that's Johnny Depp on VeVe. How many of those are actually going to be out there? Like, even if everyone in that room was like, yeah, I want to get this book and redeem the code, a couple hundred people maybe. Yeah, so this is going to be pretty scarce or pretty rare in general, but it's going to be one of the scarcest things on the app, especially over the next couple of hours, because again, you can't redeem like VeVe Fambam, Mahalo Joe, like anyone that's there right now, Jay Green, anyone on VeVe, like they can't redeem them. So they have to find somebody that they know doesn't have an account, have them redeem them, etc. Anyway, let's go to, we got OMI, VeVe, DEVVE. All right, let's see how the general market is looking before I get to anything else. And we do have Tammy coming on in about 53 minutes. General market not looking that good today. Well, that's not bad. Bitcoin's flat, down like 0.3%. ETH is up 2%, above 3,700, just barely, but it is there. XRP down another 0.5% today. Yesterday, it was down like last 7 days. It's only down 10% the last 7 days. It's actually not that bad. BNB down 0.5%. Solana down 3.5%. Dogecoin down 3.5%. So yeah, not a great day for the market, which again is fine. Like it's still Bitcoin at 118, where a month ago it was at like 105. So I think Bitcoin is doing pretty well, all things considered. You have this little kind of base forming. How long is that going to base out for and move sideways? I don't know. I did have a buddy of mine today. Where is it? Go over and say, I guess I should have taken my scalping strategy trade, dead bang on XRP. Saying XRP will head back to $2.98 to $3. It hit $2.96 last night. Expected to go sideways for a bit. Hasn't looked at any charts yet. Is doing other stuff. As Bitcoin stays in the range of 116 to 119, I would assume that will be pretty flat and everything will follow being in a range also. I forgot to react. This has been like hell week. I've had such a crazy week. This morning we had a Crappy Bird space. They will likely join daCat and Shiro at New York Comic Con 2026. I think Ladies on Solana will be there as well. Speaking of Ladies on Solana, I had a space with them before. They did not have a good day. And despite me putting in some buys, so they were down 20-ish%. I made a couple of buys. Then they were down 30-ish%. Now they're only down 26.24% on the day, to about $29,000 market cap. I started buying at about 10. I started buying about 15,000, went down to 10, stepped on the gas. Might have put in like 1,200. And now it's at almost a $30,000 market cap. It has been much higher before. It has been over 40, like almost towards 50. So it has gone down quite a bit. But I already have 9% of the supply. So I don't want to keep on, like getting more. I mean, I do. So again, they're like the Avengers, have a little hard time finding their footing. They'll go over and if you're here now, if you're a project that's here now and you're working and you have a couple months left of operating capital, you're going to be fine, unless you're just a chip project and you can't run a business. But most likely, you're going to be fine, especially the ones that are attached to daCat. That is in that daCat universe. That'll be on VeVe, like Ladies on Solana, like Space Penguins. I won't go through all of them, but obviously we have a bunch of people there. Thank you, everyone, for reposting. Y'all are my bays. Appreciate it. Yep, Johnny Depp on VeVe. Thank you, Omar, for quoting, putting this under emoji down there. Good for you, emoji. Yeah, David's starting. I guess he's starting that panel. I was talking to VeVe Fan Bam just before it came on. They started letting people in. They're probably starting right around now, that panel for Pudgy Penguins, VeVe, Todd McFarlane, and again, like three or four other companies as well. So I told her to text me like, hey, if anything fun happens, let me know. And she said, okay. So always good to have an inside man, lady. Anyway, Bill Gardner saying, what up? How's it going? Ginferno says, howdy. Hope everyone is doing well, extremely well. And part of the reason why I'm doing extremely well is because we had the breakdown of the DEVVE ecosystem roadmap, and we have some very mixed opinions on this. Me, very bullish. The market, let's take a look at the market and see how the market is treating DEVVE ever since this announcement. Not bad, up 11% on the day. So I would say that that's pretty good. Up to 55 cents. Finally having $1 million day. It has $1 million in trading volume, which it almost never has. You do have a lot of cross trades going on, people that are looking to sell, people that, because it was 34 cents a couple weeks ago. Bought some down there. I sold $500 worth. I have like 30 something grand worth, but I sold 500 because I was like, you know what? Every time it goes up, it comes back down. And if I'd sold enough, I know it was going to go crazy. Let me sell 500. And then if it comes back down, I'll buy that dip and I'll get more than I started with. And if it doesn't, and it does like a 10x from here in the next couple weeks, well, okay. That 500 would have been 5 grand, but the rest of what I have will be fine. It's all good. I'm okay with that to test that theory. So like I said, up 11% on the day. That volume, I'm going to guess, is mostly coming from Gate.io. It is 43% coming from Gate, 29% coming from Uniswap, and then almost 17%, 16.29 coming from MEXC. I got about 60, 89. So 89% just from those three. Then 5% from LCX Exchange, and then the rest super, super small amounts from HBIT and LA Token. But anyway, them putting out their roadmap. So again, I consider this very bullish. The market considers it pretty bullish because it's up 11% on the day. However, you have one of the most passionate and intense TA providers known as Bleaves Crypto. He'll be on tomorrow at 3 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. He is not happy with it at all. Let's go to his X. And again, I'll ask him about this tomorrow. Bleaves. Believe also, everyone comment F down below to pay respects to Hulk Hogan, F down below to pay respects to Ozzy Osbourne, F down below to pay respects to Queen VeVe, Lori. It's been a horrible week. Anyway, you have Bleaves. That is real. He really does not like Hulk Hogan. Bleaves says that the DEVVE roadmap is here, and it's not exactly overwhelming for many. It's really, at its heart, just kicking the announcement can down the road into the fourth quarter of 2025, which basically means that the bull run might be over. We have a ton to talk about because this is clearly not, in my opinion, not true, because you have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. You have 5 things that are slated for Q3, one of which is the public shard launch, which I think is exceedingly bullish. Bleaves Crypto apparently does not view that as a real announcement. Again, we'll get into that tomorrow. And he also thinks that in fourth quarter, the bull run might be over. Comic-Con theme on the Discord. Can you elaborate? Comic-Con theme on the VeVe Discord. I wish more people use the Discord. Anyway, Bleaves Crypto continues on. Oh God, I missed it. No, Bleaves, where did I bring you? Okay. But yeah, he also says that the bull run might be over in Q4. Now, he did say might. So, you know, I guess got to give him credit for not saying exactly it will be over. He did say, but it did start a small rally over the next few days. If there's any actual announcement of anything from the Q3 portion, then it could start a nice rally, but it won't be life-changing until something life-altering happens. He's probably referencing the announcement of the institutional exchange partner. And I think he believes that nothing will go on and nothing will happen until that happens. All right. Comic-Con themed breaking news. Comic-Con themed competitions have landed. It's time to celebrate the spirit of San Diego Comic-Con with some epic community competitions. Each competition will have a random VeVe digital collectible prize, so get creative and have fun. Hero versus villain vault battle. Pick your side, hero or villain, and build a headquarters in your vault. Share your creation with hashtag comp submissions over on the Discord for an entry to win, one per person. Then there's the San Diego Comic-Con word search challenge. Complete the Comic-Con themed word search using the link below. Post a signed, write your username screenshot of the finished puzzle in the comp submissions or an entry to win. That is for people that are not there, that are going to do that. What's up, VeVe Zombie? How's it going, fam? Meow, 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 meow. Coral goes, hey, Dash and Chavi Cat, let's freaking go. San Diego Comic-Con, Red Spidey, gonna go full Riri and drop an MCP like a mofo. This will moon soon. Not financial advice. Agreed, not financial advice. So that's DEVVE. That's my stuff over there. Let's do daCat real quick. And then we want to finish a bunch of this stuff before Tammy comes on. daCat has about $1,000 in volume on the day, up about 1.5%. So not a ton, but up a little bit. And we have a $2.1 million market cap. We've been between 2 million and 2.1 million for a couple of days. Will it break up? Will it break down? I'm predicting a $4 million market cap. So essentially a doubling before New York Comic-Con. So between the two cons, where the two comms grow, I'm predicting a doubling. And like I said, I think based on certain factors, I can get up to a $10 million market cap by the end of the year. Because again, I think a lot of fun things will happen. I don't know if I can read this. Could happen fast. We could teleport to 20 million market cap pretty quick with the right catalyst. Issue with daCat is that we get high enough, people sell, they could regret. Pro the Doge had requoted or reposted one of my things before. I'll show you. I mean, if this goes crazy, Pro the Doge might start pumping it. So again, I'll go in and I'll show you. My man's got 392,000 followers over on X. It was nice to see him this time last year. And one of the things that he reposted was my post saying, hey, meme coin communities, currently writing a comic that'll be on VeVe Comics. It's about a bunch of animals that have their own planets and the native species are fighting. Some of the species are cats from the cat token, doggos like Pro the Doge from the Doge world, birds from Crappy Bird Base, and others. Tag which communities you'd like to see in the comic, and I'll see if I can strike a deal with them. And we have. 87,000 views later, we have struck many deals, almost a dozen. Oh, my back. So yeah, shout out to Pro the Doge for going in and promoting it right now. And I think slowly but steadily he might promote it a little bit more. I think he sees what we're doing. VeVe says live interview with Emily the Strange creator Rob Rieger at the Emily the Strange. Why ever they're not live streaming the panel right now, I have no freaking clue. But they are. Oh, we got the Omi Homies back from Janie, and then we had VeVe Magic there. Good for them. Good for them. They're doing the Lord's work over there. Reposting woo Shiro. Oh, a little small little buy for Definity. Small little, was it $200 buy? Oh, $352 buy. Very nice. What's going on here? We got any footage from Hall H. Unfortunately, no footage. The footage is not there. Neither do we have footage from the panel that's going on right now. We shall see where that goes. Okay, I want to go and get everyone to smash that like button. It's a free way to help support the channel. Non-free ways are Patreon. So let's do it. Thanks. Oh, thank you all. Thank you. Far too kind. He loves you. Fuck. Fuck. Sorry. I just clicked on something that I shouldn't have. But it happens. Anyway, I also told, so Turtle Golf, I don't think he tagged the right Johnny Depp. I don't think he has Twitter. Said, what are your thoughts? Should Johnny Depp get a logo? And I was like, listen, if he comes on the podcast, I will donate a logo. And the last thing I messaged David, I was like, tell Johnny Depp, I'll give him one of my 3 gold and silver logos if he comes on the podcast. I think Johnny Depp would like doing something for free. And well, not for free. He would like doing something and getting something in return, especially if it's something mega awesome like that. We shall see. But no footage right now. Smash that like button. Smash. All right, let's do DeLorean, and then we'll do Shiro. Not plead the 5th of Oh, DeLorean is down 17% on the day to 004. Now this is something like it's not where I want it to get. Like 37, 0037 is where I would probably get, because that was the bottom last time. But almost 10 million in volume still, $13 million market cap. And again, it's I wonder why today, why it did that. Did I get my other tokens? If I got my other tokens, that means other people got their tokens, and I got a little bit more tokens. Okay, so all right, if I'm supposed to get X, I got half of X when the deal started. Today, I got out of the half that's left, I got a third of them. So now I have, okay, so I had the tokens, or some of the tokens. Out of the tokens that I have left, I was supposed to get, I got a third of them today. Again, I've never sold. The tokens that were unless I thought were the 21st, but were apparently today, the 24th. That's why we're down 17% on DeLorean, is because we got a token distribution, and I'm guessing every KOL that had that token distribution just immediately dumped, except for me, because I've never dumped. I've never sold a DeLorean. So I think that's why we're down there on the DeLorean thing. So I had a feeling that was why I didn't get all of my but I guess it'll be over the next couple of months, like on the 24th. Actually, let me put this here. The 1/3 save. So I'm gonna guess. What the fuck? No, delete. I don't know why Google Calendar is so fucking gay sometimes. Okay, let me go. All right, hold on. DMC 1/3. Okay, that's fine. So on the 24th of August, I'm going to assume we're getting another 2/3. We'll get the other one. So I'll keep y'all posted on that. I'll keep y'all posted. Anyway, let's see what DeLorean has in their store here. I think they'll have another dump in August, and then September, and then in October, when all the dumps are gone, when all the token unlocks are done, boom, that's when we fly. So now, don't get me wrong. It might not be a bad time to pick up today, because again, this bull market is coming. I really would. I am like straight up almost pretty much out of money. They have HTX says, join HTX with DeLorean Labs Ask Me Anything event. Win a share of $2,000. Follow HTX and DeLorean Labs. Retweet, like, and tag 2 people. And the space was, I don't know when. It was 21 hours ago. 167,000 followers over on X. They are doing quite well as far as just promoting. And again, it's unfortunate that they did a lot of promotion and a lot of people dumped. But for me, I did not. I would never dump my DeLorean. 1, at these prices. 2, when I'm still owed tokens, like I would not. And I think that in the future, people are like, oh, I heard a lot of people dump, but Randy didn't, and they would want to work with me just a little bit more. Speaking of which, someone that might sponsor the channel is, I had the CEO of Sweatcoin on yesterday. That seems like forever ago. It happened yesterday, and we might be doing something in September. They have a couple of things that they want to get out first. So anyone that has some Sweatcoin might be in for a treat over the next 10 or so weeks. Connor, what's going on? Is it Johnny Depp is the big news? No, Johnny Depp is not the big news that they were talking about. This is one of the things that went down. So I thought that was really cool. But the big news that David was talking about back in like April or May has not hit yet. They're probably going to wait until after San Diego Comic-Con. We've been waiting for months. I'm very salty at David for even mentioning it before. Not that he mentioned it, that he mentioned it with a timeline. However, it has kept us speculating, very curious on what it is. But this is not. This is really fun news, but it is not like the big news that David mentioned a few months back. Rugrats callback. Heyo. Gar says, "How could VeVe have made that decision? It's wild. I guess that comic be. It will definitely be scarce. It won't be non-existent. We'll get some. Like once either my group or another person's group has it, they'll call one of their friends like, hey, I need you to do this. Download the VeVe app. Use my code, link down below. And then once they do that, they'll get a what do you call it? They'll get this book and they'll sell it for lots of money. So we will get that. Oh, Turtle Golf quoted my post saying, "How do we make this happen with with official Depp?" Well, I don't think this is the actual Johnny Depp account because I don't think he has Twitter. But I'll be like, maybe see if I tag Anthony Francisco or even text him like, hey, could you do this? And he's like, wait, you don't give me a logo for going like Anthony might be a little salty, so I won't do that. All right, so maybe I'm sure someone from the team could text him and say, hey, this brown dude is willing to give you a 4.5K piece of gold for doing a podcast with him, and also maybe a bottle of wine. I'll say whiskey or wine, bottle of whiskey/wine as well. Hold on. Hey, this brown dude is willing to give you a 4.5K, okay, or a podcast with him, and also should probably do it. Should do it for the you should do it for the fun, for the lols. You should. Oh God, how would I? If I were David, like, I think it'd be fun if you did it. Yeah, that's better. I think I already messaged David. It would be fun if you did it. Yeah, I'm not gonna say yeah. Anywho. Omar, good evening, Omar. How's it going? Hi, Randy, Uo26 fam. Going out for drinks now, but we'll catch this space later. Why, thank you, Mr. MC1, my man, my bae. Johnny Deep did. How is VeVe doing these days? Pretty heckin' good. What did I mean? In May they did, I think 600,000. In June they did, I think like they did less than half of that. They did. No, they did like 330, almost half of that. So they did like 330, and July, surprisingly, they've done pretty well here. I wasn't expecting the big money to come in until San Diego Comic-Con, but they've well in the six figures, multiple six figures, probably $250,000 right now. That'll go up to well over 3 again before the end of the month, because again, San Diego Comic-Con tends to be fun. Always support, work, post sent, issue, email. Okay. Let's do Shiro, because I promised Shiro. And I plead the 5th of Jack again when Shiro down 10% on the day. They have 435,000 in volume. They are at a $5.4 million market cap. I have gotten a little more recently. I have gotten a little more Shiro, because again, it's been down, and like I know some of the people that have bigger wallets. I know some of the people that they thoroughly enjoy it. Again, Shiro has a lot going for it, and I would be remiss. I would be doing people a disservice if I would be doing myself a disservice if I sold down here. I'd be doing myself a disservice if I did not it did not play these dominoes out till the end, because I believe, again, we're here now. They definitely have like more money than daCat to come on, and I think they'll be able to go in and be a really, really big player in the meme coin space, especially on VeVe, because they have so many people that their comic will sell out like that. Like, they can, remember the episode of SpongeBob? He can snap just like that. I love him so much. SpongeBob's so great. And then CryptoLo says, we're just getting started with the cat token. Heck yeah, we are. Meow, meow, meow. Meow, meow, meow. Meow, 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 meow. What's up, dog boy? How's it going? Says, what's up? Did you get that link that I sent you? I sent you that link to help you with that thing. No, that sounds, oh, okay. Say things, yep, agreed. I knew that. All right, MC, aren't there? New York Comic, so David mentioned on a space the other day that they're not going to have a booth at San Diego Comic-Con. New York Comic-Con is going to be much bigger, so I will probably go to New York Comic-Con. I always want to go, right? And I feel bad I'm not seeing some of my friends at San Diego, but again, my back is destroyed. I had my first stretching thing. I don't know what to call it. Basically a medieval torture device that they put you in. It hurts just to go in it because they wrap your back tightly, and that doesn't feel good because it presses against my bulging disc. And then they stretch you, but it's not in the way that you think. After that stretching is done, I couldn't walk for like a good 5 minutes. Like anyone wanted to kill me, it would have been right there. They could have done it. I would have done, if I could have, I would have done Vegeta's Final Atonement and blown myself up because of how bad that hurt. But then after the 5 minutes of me like dying and completely regretting my entire life, I was like, oh, okay. And Phil doesn't feel great. I mean, apparently these sessions, this treatment takes several weeks to work, but like I said, I'm willing to try anything. And and I might be a little taller, like Squint. Yeah, like Squints in The Sandlot walked a little taller that day. That was such a great movie. Nick says, had to hear about Hulk Hogan. Got a picture of him a little while ago when his beer came out. Oh, I want to try that. Looks great. I died. Bitcoin. Yep, 118. Okay. Crypto says, let's go. Love Cryptos. He replies 100%. 100%. Heck yeah. Yep, trying to Depp on VeVe. Okay, all right, we're good. All right, so we did the Shiro, we did the Dev. All right, Definity. Go to Definity. Definity did not have a good day yesterday. Up 2% on the day. It was down a lot yesterday, but it's up 2% on the day. 12,000 in volume. I'm going to say 60% coming from, 56% coming from Uniswap. 41% come from XC, and a surprising 1.5% coming in from PancakeSwap. But yeah, that's $5.2 million market cap. I didn't take a look at this. I don't think they had a good day today, but they had a good day yesterday. Yeah, again, hundreds of thousands of dollars per month that they're making. They're getting that bread. And man, at some point, somebody asked me this morning when I was on live because the DEVVE thing came out, like, hey, do you think we have a what do you call it? What do you think runs farther, DEVVE or Definity? And really, oh, hang on. My Collectible says that there are many articles, as you can see, and the QR is a digital poster. Yeah, the QR code, though, it's not letting normal VeVe people scan. It's only for new accounts right now. That might change in the future. But MC says there are many articles, as you can see, and the QR is a digital poster. But again, we don't have that. We're not able to scan that yet. So I'll keep you posted. Oh, apparently 1,000 of them were given. 1,000 of those were given. How many of them get redeemed? Not 1,000. I will tell you that now. It's going to be I don't know. Hopefully a couple hundred. Hopefully at least a couple hundred get there. But again, 1,000 were given. How many of them actually, make it onto VeVe? They're like turtles on the beach. How many of them make it to the water? How many are killed by the sun? How many are killed by seagulls? How many killed by alligators? We don't know. He says that the poster should be on VeVe, but I'm not seeing it. There's like no way. Comics, artworks, brands, users. Nope. Yeah, they're not definitely not on VeVe right now, but maybe someday. Maybe someday when this bloody skull has dried, no more city is in view. When our greatest source of pride. Sorry. However, what I am seeing, shout out to VeVe today for Modville. They had raised about $5,000 from that. Never heard of this comic, Modville #1. No idea what it is. But shout out to VeVe for raising $5,080 or $5,800. No, yeah, $5,800. Good for them. Nope, not 5,800. $5,080. Oh gosh, my body. Shout out to Mr. Morodero for following me. Right over here. Many people. Yep. Yep. Most people are not going to get that digital. Okay, sorry, just getting over here. Turtle, someone to come find them. Elon Musk reposted with me to Mars. Oh my God, it's hysterical. Rip Hogan, Ozzy, Malcolm. Yep. MC, speaking of space. Splint says, yo, Randy, still have some sweat coins on the app. Hey, my man, get that bread. Jim Burrow says, neat older movie, Trick or Treat. Ozzy plays a pastor that is against rock and roll music. Gene said, oh, that's so cool. What's up, Doctor Strange? How's it going, fam? Doctor, give me the news. I got a bad case of loving you. Okay, sorry. So we did Definity, Dev. All right, let's do OMI. Let's do the OMI because we haven't done that yet. Cause I'm rolling. OMI. Oh, we're actually up on the. We had a wicked spike like 10 hours ago, which that's cool. Didn't sustain it, obviously, but a wicked spike. We're barely up. It's like 0.1% to 0001894, so 1894. 3 million in volume though. Where's this volume coming from? There's like 31% on Gate, 22% on OKX, 26% on Deepcoin. All right, it's fine. Base is only 4%. Rip Hulk. Birthday. Oh, birthday. Get that bread, Doctor Strange. Get it. I hope you have oh gosh, I hope you have a fantastic day, and I hope you get that bread, and I hope that. Oh man, okay, all right, this is interesting. Like I said, I hope you get that bread. Let me X out of a couple things here, and then let's get to some of the news before Tammy gets on in 20 minutes. Yesterday. Silver Surfer #1. They made $30,000 yesterday. Real quick. Thank you. Feel better. I will try. Tom Anderson plans to put out more info about the DEVVE stream and how it affects us. The US and the EU are close to finalizing their 15% tariff deal. Very good. The remaining supply of Amazing Spider-Man 1963 #5 has burned yesterday, so whatever's out there is out there. Let's see how many are out there. Oh, the graphic novel might become a show or a movie from Hyde. So that could be cool. You can get. Yeah, I really want one. I really want one. We'll see if Bam Bam can. All right, we are mid-June, so we're gonna have to go back to or mid-July. So Amazing Spider-Man #5, where Spider-Man meets Doctor Doom. Let's see how. I think there were 5,000 of these, but how many of them burned? It's not. It's saying that you can buy now, even though they were supposed to burn at midnight. So, I'm not. Nope. I'm not buying that. No way. Not when. Let's see if we can find it on the comics. If the app would load for me, I would tell you. There we go. I plead the fifth of Jack again, but I'm about to know. Say I was drunk, I threw a punch, I called some big old bouncer. Okay, where the heck are my Really? First appearance of Hawkeye is $1.25? That seems a little low. Maybe I'll get one of those later. Anyway, I'm trying to find that Spider-Man one. But I'm not seeing it. It is not here. Because I want to know what they're going for in the secondary market, but they're not letting me. VeVe doesn't want me to be great. Oh, Sergeant Fury and his Howling Commandos. Pretty cool. Okay, I'm really looking for. Oh, is that the first appearance of Sinister Six? Oh, it is. $4 though. I don't need it. Okay, I'm just gonna have to type in the freaking title. It's not gonna work. Amazing Spider-Man. No. Oh, I found it. Okay, cool. They are $3.69 for the common, $1.59 for the secret rare. It's a lot. Oh, it might be right. It's because Johnny is great at playing many characters. He compares the novel to The Boys, first comic, and then became big in shows. I think daCat's going to do that as well. Not buying it. Robinhood launches Ethereum and Solana staking for U.S. customers. VeVe Viral says, like this if you want David, you, and Dan to start doing OMI-focused interviews with crypto channels like in 2021. Yes, for the love of Christ, please do that. A Comey to list OMI in USA-based centralized exchanges. That is coming through Coinbase. Paid marketing partnerships specifically for the OMI token. Yes on that. VeVe official to bring back transfers. There's no way to do that without risking anti-money laundering type of stuff because you can't trust people. 500 crappy. Shiro the Dreamer. Dreaming of salmon. I love Shiro. Everyone check on their white homies right now. This is like when the black homies lost Tupac, I think. That is hysterical. But yeah, that's true. Tom Anderson from DEVVE says, we have crypto experts on our team. It's not a matter of being out of touch. It's easy to see what others do and how to act like other projects. For one, that category isn't easy. It is incredibly competitive. It would be intuitive that many projects are all chasing. And for the few that rise above the noise, it's easy to simply point at them and say, look what they did. But that's what you have to do. But that's not an easy game. More importantly, though, that's not our game. And we have different constraints. If I jump on a channel and say we're going to the moon, then that creates a paper trail that turns TradFi partners off. And we have different forces and constraints, but also different paths to grow than other projects. Agreed, Tom. Sting it. Tom says, I don't know another time that positive attention has slipped away. Also, in this case, things settled quickly, and even the DevStream's announcement, there are details that are being finalized. It's armchair quarterbacking. Websites have their place, but they are just one thing, and they're tougher than people think. I just wrote a long post about that. Summarized simply, small increments in quality have disproportionate increases in effort, and the gap grows as you try to make it high quality. That said, we brought in some real pros, and I've seen the stuff we can release when the roadmap is out. The latest iteration I'm excited about, and you will all see it soon. There wasn't really early access to the exchange. There was the beginning of a social platform for people to have some initial experience in learning and earn some rewards. That platform has been in continuous development since, and there will be more to show over time. All right, let me get this out. Plug this into my tablet. Again, I'm talking about DEVVE right now. Where was this? Oh, shoot. That platform has been continuous development since, and there will be more to show over time. It represents infrastructure, not just a one-off interface, and building infrastructure is good progress that shows more effect over time. Daily Bach releases were a bit frustrating for me. We put out a ton of great stuff, but the timing was tough, and the world was being thrown into chaos at the time. Tariffs were the main thing, and markets were reeling. Even so, it was a foundational progress. Those interactions led to the product development we've since done and have yet to unveil. You're a bright guy clearly from your comments over time, and you're a supporter clearly from your comments over time. That said, I think you can jump to conclusions and use incorrect assumptions in your logic at times. Using what is happening with DevStream today is a good example. You don't know what you're talking about, and I say that confidently because I know the situation, yet you jump in and are critical without the facts. Others say, yeah, that's right, and it snowballs. You shouldn't do that. You should ask instead of assume before you drive, thinking in ways that doesn't help anyone, including yourself. My man. Tom says, your posts are welcomed and you're a great part of the community. We don't do everything perfectly, of course, and feedback and perception are important for us to hear. Thanks for taking the spirit of my point above and phrasing this as a question. The answer to my view is yes, though Daily Bach News shows that things aren't always perceived as we expect. The roadmap is close, and it will show a couple of new categories that I think people will find exciting, and things like the new website help. Also, we tend to trail broader movements. Any pass of the roadmap needs to be as accurate as possible, and a few things changed. That meant getting out in June wasn't optimal. I talk about it in the last DEVVE update with Austin. Please have a look there. Once it's out, it is a living document and will definitely change. Okay, DEVVE thing's going to change. Happy B-Day, Doctor. Thank you, thank you. Happy birthday, Doctor. Feliz cumpleaños. Okay, we got here about to enter. Oh, shoot. We are about to enter, supposedly, the most abundant, prosperous, opportunity-filled phase of our life. Believe in the golden bull run. I do. I believe. Like a Mets fan in '86, I want to believe. Voted from Tom Anderson. Fraud, theft, and loss are public addresses, specific concepts. You'll be able to protect your assets with them. Separate from that is private key management. We've had good discussions with a number of hardware wallet companies in which you'll be able to maintain your private keys in a hardware wallet. Those two concepts are not directly technologically related in terms of direct implementation, but together make for powerful protection on your assets. Heck yeah, ramp it up. Actually, what I'm going to ramp up right now is a Comey, and I'm going to vote bullish on them. Bullish AF. OMI. OMI giving me good vibes today. Posting. Oh yeah, post submitted. All right. Now let's go over to OMI on the CoinGecko and see if I can go give a thumbs up rocket over there. It'll let me. It did let me. Very good, very good. Let them cook. Thank you, Rob Cooks. Okay. U.S. government to release crypto report on July 30th. Very good. Oh, dumplings sounds so good. South Korea's FSS warns that asset managers to limit exposure to crypto firms. Clowns. Jim Cramer says he wants to own Bitcoin and ETH for his kids because the hedge against U.S. national debt. There's a chance that ETH and Bitcoin go to zero. Sharplink Gaming overtakes Bitmine as the largest public Ethereum holder with 360,807 ETH. Woo! Wild times. $5,000 bounty claim for the mint number 1968. Silver Surfer number 1. Weekly trading volume on crypto treasury vehicles hit a 7-month high at 41.1 billion. 34% of volume came from ETH-backed vehicles led by SPET and BMNR. US SEC approved conversion of the Bitwise crypto index fund, then hit pause. And Mara Holdings plans 850 million convertible note offering to fuel Bitcoin buys and repay debt. Damn, they're going hard. We hope he's stepping down. We hope he's resigning. Well, we hope he just gets out as soon as possible, whatever way, be that a firing, a resigning, something like that, because that man is clearly, he hates Americans and he just hates Trump and is letting his political bias get in the way of what would be good for the country. And for that, because he's a horrendous net negative on the universe, it would be better for the world if he was not around. And I don't just mean out of the job, I just mean not around. Anyway, let's continue on. All right, so for more stuff for the Shiro, Solana bridge and launch, including marketing rollout with new KOL supporters and buybacks for momentum. Huzzah. New partnerships with Solana with marketing, including listing on new DeFi platforms with addition of Solana. P2P exchange listing with Messier. Relisting of Bitmart with marketing rollout. Bridge sell option to add cross-chain for other projects. Revenue will support Shiro and add buy and burns. Soon after return of staking with a rejuvenized staking platform with some surprises. Exclusive branding and merch. ETH Miami. Comic book rollout on VeVe with Shiro in multiple comics. On-chain direct buy Shiro with Google and Apple Pay easy onboard. Build out the top Shiro app to make it a hub not only for Shiro, but for other projects with ideation of creating further revenue opportunities for buy, burn, and project sustainability, including staking additions for other projects, NFTs, and gaming. Further build out of AI on socials, including return of official social channels for Shiro on IG, TikTok, YouTube. Return of the gold checkmark. This is a hopeful, but we just received our legal. There's more, but there's a lot in the works, so that is for Shiro. Closing the CME gap at 115 to 114K will be the last shakeout at this current level. Ash Crypto Real says we will go higher soon, like Creed in '99. What is the long play for crypto and comics with the massive collection they are amassing? Just to have grails. Comics and crypto is just going to have grails. They buy them for 5,000, sell them for 25,000. They are getting that bread. Now, Google reports a 96.4 billion in revenue, higher than expectations. That is insane. Tesla reveals that none of their 1.420 billion dollar in Bitcoin was, none of it was sold in 2024 in Q2 of 2025. Digital Grail says, "Hey, VeVe official, it's time to put your backs into it. This is our moment to shine and moon these collectibles. Market the hell out of VeVe and OMI. Bring back transfers and give us self-custody. Let's make this ecosystem unstoppable. The time to act is now. VeVe fam, licensed NFTs, digital collectibles." Told her that I would try harder. Oh, this is good. Can't go over it, but it's good. Also wild. Can't go over that. Weekly trading, okay. FTX today announced that the anticipated record date for the next distribution is August 15th, 2025. All right, I'm gonna put that in there. FTX distribution. Obviously not for me, but for others. Not please. Oh, DeBaker, give me my meow. What's up, meow? Meow, meow, meow. Okay. I don't know why Plead the Fifth is stuck in my head today. Meow, meow, meow. Okay, sorry. I miss myself sometimes. Oh, my bay. Just glad there's a guy named CC from the DEVVE Telegram saying, "Just glad I found a project I could invest in long-term versus trade short-term, medium-term. Fundamentally, it's a very strong project, especially with the patents and a French bank ready to adopt it for DeFi yield. I'm very comfy in my DEVVE holdings and trust the team due to their regular comms and what they have accomplished already. This combination is hard to find in the space and shouldn't be underestimated as an opportunity, in my opinion." All right, before Tammy gets on here, I'm going to do some pull-ups because my back hurts and I have to stretch it. I'm really just going to hang for a minute. Ugh. Ugh. Woo. Woo. Okay. All right, it didn't feel good, but it didn't feel bad. Okay. Okay. Back. I have some egg whites that I need to drink later. Okay. Coming back here. Let's go back to the beginning. Back to when the earth, the sun, the stars on. Let the rain fall down and wake my dreams. Let it wash away the sanity. 'Cause I wanna feel the thunder. I wanna bring the rain fall down. Okay, sorry. Oh shoot, what is this? Oh, mother flapper. Summary. It's not all right. Summary from Chris on his space the other day from Definity Markets. Background and mission. Definity Markets was founded with a focus on integrating blockchain into traditional finance, particularly targeting wholesale and institutional markets, the backbone of retail financial systems. The team has over 50 years of experience in banking and finance, leveraging that expertise to build crypto-enabled solutions for institutional clients. Regulatory engagement. They've engaged with regulators across Europe, Jersey, UK, etc., and have worked with organizations like the FTC, which is the Financial Conduct Authority, indicating a focus on compliance and legitimacy in the institutional space. 3 is institutional focus, not retail. While their products are not directly aimed at consumers, which is retail. They aim to create infrastructure within financial institutions that eventually benefit retail users. They're building the plumbing for large financial systems, enabling the flow of crypto and blockchain-based services from institutional backends to retail consumers. 4, key advantages of on-chain systems. Highlighted the importance of trust, transparency, and reducing friction in the financial systems. On-chain systems eliminate intermediaries, reduce settlement times from days to seconds, and allow trustless transactions through smart contracts. This reduces the need for custodial middlemen, lowers costs, and allows capital to be used more efficiently. Wholesale market friction. Traditional financial market systems are fragmented, e.g. separate silos for equities, forex, commodities, leading to inefficiencies. Blockchain's ubiquity and asset agnosticism enable seamless trading across asset classes, selling Apple stock to buy Mercedes bonds in euros via a single platform. Then you have the democratization of finance. Blockchain enables fractional ownership and access to financial products for individuals in the emerging markets. Example is partnerships with institutions in the Middle East to distribute fractional shares of US equities to lower income populations. Then we have societal and ESG impact. Beyond financial efficiency, blockchain enables traceability of goods, e.g. tracking supply chains to prevent child labor or unethical sourcing. This has broader societal benefits beyond just finance, such as ensuring ethical supply chains and transparency in product origin. And last but not least is future outlook. Chris emphasized that the shift to on-chain systems is about efficiency, trust, and democratization of finance. Sees a future where blockchain bridges traditional finance, TradFi, and decentralized finance, DeFi, enabling faster, cheaper, and more transparent services for all, raw and unedited. Mr. Squeebs says, one of my favorite NFTs in terms of utility is the gold and silver logo provides not only exclusive membership that has led to many wonderful friendships and experiences, but it's truly the gift, thank you, Mr. MC1 David Yu, that keeps on giving, generating other valuable NFTs simply for owning it. He looks forward to continue building. Oh, all right. The future of collecting. I'm gonna do the pizza, man. Oh, look at the future of collecting. Look at David Yu up over there. Look at him all handsome. I cannot see where Todd McFarlane is. Is that him on the end? I can't tell. I can't see where the Pudgy Penguins guy is either. But either way, looks legit. Legit. Can't wait. Savage the comments are though. Yeah, it's so strange for Todd McFarlane, David Yu, and Pudgy Penguins. You'd think there'd be more people, but I mean, it's not a crypto conference. You know, if it was, it would be. Turtle Golf has replied to me saying, VeVe Official would say Randy's a total legend who doesn't give himself enough credit. His 69+ hour marathon streams, Pokemon Guru, Mountain Climbing Beast, infinite Gilmore Girls quotes, and his real magic makes everyone feel like instant family the moment they meet him. Oh, that was nice of him. Love him. Status. Damn, Trump is grilling Jerome Powell. Heck yeah. Heck yeah. Just fire him. Just fire him already. Fucking hate that dude. Crypto Cosmo is so bullish on OMI. Being able to buy officially licensed NFTs with it on Stacker World is a game changer. NFT brands like Disney, Marvel and DC, Star Wars, Lamborghini, Funko, and more. Crypto Cosmos says that this is just the beginning. Tina Garcia says, another reason why we should love VeVe. Where else can you buy a $15 item and the same day sell it for $5,000? Congrats, Luke Thompson on Instagram. She's right, you know. J Dubs, aka Sniper J Dubs over on X, says OMI is just a $50 million market cap during alt season. Well, it's not really alt season yet, but says VeVe Official has fully licensed first edition NFTs from the biggest brands like Disney, Marvel, DC, Star Wars, Pixar, Jurassic Park. He says Harry Potter, we don't have those yet. But it says OMI is criminally undervalued. 10x should be the floor. Agreed, sir. Agreed. We also just heard back from the Ninth Circuit of Appeals in the Bored Ape Yacht Club case. The Ninth Circuit confirmed that Bored Ape Yacht Club NFTs are protectable trademarks, which is an important win for every NFT holder. We'll now finish the fight in the district court where the judge already fined the RRBA Bored Ape Yacht Club founders $9+ million in damages. We'll win in the district just like we won before. Onwards. FFB has 62,000 followers on X. Says huge win for NFT IPs. This basically confirms that Bored Ape Yacht Club NFTs count as protectable trademarks. That sets a solid precedent. People can now legally smack down on ripoffs and keep their brand's value and exclusivity intact, no matter who you are. Again, huge win for NFTs. What we got here? Wab Mam is saying there's been a lot of buzz around this metallic red Spider-Man drop, both excitement and frustration. One common concern: the current red metallic holders were under the impression further utility would be considered for continued holding. Count is limited, 555, and some current holders will probably not land one on the drop and have to buy in the market from a flipper at a premium. This ultra limited run will no doubt sell out and boost the red metallic overall value, which is great for collectors, but will also hinder set holder wallets. Holders that leave empty-handed will have a sour taste, as this will absolutely happen. Agreed. Jason Payne says, I met Randy on June 8th, 2022 at the BatCal experience in New York. That was dope. Remember? Oh, dude, that was a great night. I remember getting through some of it, and then towards the end, I was stuck in this room, and then that's where everyone's like, Randy, can I get a picture? Can I get it? That was cool. That was fun. That was a good time. What else says? Jason, selling 100 years probably. Yeah. Yo, Crypto Cop, I was just talking about you. All good things. And Jason Pena, yeah, great times. We had it was a shame that they never did any more of those events, or maybe they did, and I just didn't see it. And I hadn't gone. Like I'm a bad man. But next time. Well, New York Comic Con, we'll see each other. VeVe. Oh, I was gonna say no one else. Oh, love it. I know. Same here. Oh, also Crypto Cosmo. Before I get to this next one, did you know that somebody swept 5 CryptoPunks today, totaling 920,000, and bringing the collection over 50 ETH? The collection is up 10 ETH in the past few weeks. Let's see what it's at right now. Let's go to OpenSea. Yeah, Benson. But first, for whatever reason, I'm on Moonbirds, which is $6,000 floor. But let's take a look at the CryptoPunks, which are 50 ETH. Wow, that is incredible. $185,000 floor, bro. $185,000 floor, bro. Pretty incredible stuff. Anyway, that was that. Let's go back to where I was before, and I think that was over on the. Oh yes, it was this. VeVe Bull Run initiated. Someone has to do it. With the undisputed Uber OG Todd Batman on Stacker. Why on Stacker? Trades in crypto, OMI, USDC, ETH, less expensive than gems, OMI circulating supply burns. Do your own research, do your thing, or don't. Cheers, mate. Cheers. This train is just getting started for NFTs. Agreed. I don't really think it has touched Bored Apes yet. I don't think it's touched Auto. It's really just been, I think, Pudgy. I haven't even checked the Pudgy. What's a Pudgy been today? Let's take a look. See. 15.98. $59,000 hair floor. I mean, I put 3,700, but I think the ETH is slightly above that. Oh, actually, it's lower. 36. Oh, damn. ETH has gone down 1% this last hour. Oh, what's up? VeVe Zombie saying yo Cosmo. Cosmo saying yo Zombie. Good times. And we'll get Tammy on here in just a minute. Ooh, hope I sent her the right one. Math is obvious, unequivocal. 100% over time comes from the 100% of energy over time comes from the sun. Everything else is a rounding error. Agreed. Sun is great. Praise the sun. While it may be too late to adjust any whitelist or early access for this release for the metallic red Spider-Man, we hope it will feature some sort of utility or early access for true collectors. I think it would be cool. Speak of the devil, and she shall appear. What up, Tammy?
Hey, man. I'm trying to.
Huh?
Well, I got a new laptop and I can't get the Wi-Fi connected. So
I can't really hear you.
I can hear you. You can't hear me.
It just sounds like you're. Yeah. Okay. Go. So, for the first time in New Orleans history, the city has declared a Mutant Appreciation Day festival and street fair with all the music, food, and fun a city is famous for. If the Hellfire Gala is filet mignon, this is corn dogs and lemonade. But are all mutants okay with this attempt at bridging the gap, or are sinister forces lurking behind the Tilter World? I thought that was pretty interesting. and we are going to get that comic on VeVe soon. Mara Holdings, I read. Corporate treasuries added 825,000 Ethereum, which is about $3 billion, and 2.95 million souls, about 531 million in 2025. Insane. Also, Tammy's gone. Shall we do the kick? Move from stage, and then we'll add her back on when she's back. One of my favorite quotes was the other day saying, "It's about making of art as an event rather than the making of a well-crafted art itself." Yeah.
Is this better?
Oh, much better, much better. You look clearer, and you
okay.
You have the sound, the gift of sound now.
Yeah.
How you
It's
doing?
because I'm doing all right. I'm just trying to get. I just got back to Arizona, so I'm trying to get resituated.
You have an air conditioner?
Sure. I mean, yeah, we do, but my roommate likes to have a low power bill. I will pay the power to have it 70 degrees in my house. She likes it 75 to 80. So we kind of, too hot for me.
God damn, that is horrible.
It's bad, but I'm moving soon, so we'll be good.
Okay, but yeah, that sounds horrible.
Yeah. Oh, hold on one second. I gotta get my water.
Copy that.
All right.
Okay. Paramount is paying South Park creators $1.5 billion to make 5 more seasons. That is pretty incredible. How you feeling? How's your
I'm sore.
Yeah. Paramount is...
It'll be fine by the time we're in Orlando.
Coolio, yeah. I messaged my tattoo artist yesterday, and she never got back to me.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, I sent her probably what I'm getting, and it's probably going to be daCat. Probably going to be a kitty tattoo. And I asked how much for it, and she does not answered yet. So,
well, you need to let me know about that.
Yes, I do.
Yeah.
Yes, I do. Paramount. Oh yeah, so Paramount's paying South Park creators $1.5 billion to make 5 more seasons, which is insane. $300 million a year.
I have no comment. I don't watch. No.
That was just going over some of the news. What have you heard today from the con?
From the con, nothing. I saw some stuff on Twitter and whatnot, but I haven't really been. Yeah. I mean, I saw something on Facebook where somebody had asked a question on if they're doing surprise drops or any whatnot, but I don't even know if they're. I remember that one time they did surprise drops.
Probably Saturday.
Yeah, you just got to kind of be on your phone and pay attention.
Yeah, I'd say Saturday they do it because they don't have anything scheduled for Saturday, and probably gonna be a surprise drop. Excuse me. Excuse me. Oh my god.
Dang.
Yeah, I don't know. Okay, so I had this like family-sized bag of Cheez-Its that I've eaten most of in the past couple of days. However, I came back from the chiropractic appointment before, and I needed floss and I needed toothpaste, and while I'm there, I just go down one of the aisles and I find. Hold on, I sent it to a friend of mine. Or I think I might just have it in my. It is Wendy's Baconator flavored Cheez-Its.
Oh, that doesn't even sound good.
That sounds amazing. You're crazy.
For cheese, I don't know. I just like traditional. I'm very, old school, I guess.
Anyway, one of the things that we have pieces of news from San Diego Comic-Con is that there's a, Mr. Hyde's, the Johnny Depp book.
I did hear about that.
Yep. And unfortunately, it's only available for people that don't have accounts, meaning that VeVe Fambam and everyone else there cannot redeem it. So they have to go in and they have to find people that don't have
one. Right. I'm like, I've got one. So if they do that in New York, I've got somebody that I can set up an account with.
Same.
Yep, absolutely.
So there are more plans for Marvel Metallic Reds like we have that's coming on Sunday.
Yep.
But My Collectibles does not want to think there are rewards for holding like the others. Although we haven't seen any rewards for holding the others. Do you have any of those?
I only have I have one. The very first one, I think.
Which one was that?
The Octa guy.
Oh, Dr.
You know what I'm
Octavius?
talking. That one.
Yeah.
You know all the names, so I don't have to remember them. But I believe people got, if you had all of the metallic red ones, they got the Stark Tower.
Oh, the Avengers Tower?
Yeah, because I looked to see what the price was on those, and this tower was pretty big, or not pretty big, pretty. I don't even remember what the cost was. I got to log on.
Gotcha.
Usually,
Yes.
I have everything logged on before I get on, but I was being lazy. I was lazy, 100% being lazy.
Yes, Rob Cook's Baconator Cheez-Its does sound dangerously good. Like Chester Cheeto had once said, dangerous.
So gross. So gross.
Crazy. Oh, damn. Ripple co-founder Chris Larson is under fire after moving 50 million XRP, which is worth about $175 million, to exchanges as XRP hit a local high, sparking accusations of dumping. Blockchain analyst Zach XBT flagged the move, noting Larson-linked wallets still hold over 2.8 billion XRP. Despite the backlash, XRP remains positioned to challenge its 2018 all-time high, depending on broader market momentum. Speaking of all-time highs and broader market momentum, you have DEVVE, right?
I do.
Yeah, you do.
I know. I'm excited.
Up about 8% on the day, so not bad. 54 cents.
Oh, yeah, no, I saw that. It was up to 58 cents. So I just looked up the Avengers, the Red Tower. It's 80 gems. So I'm not going to buy them all. It's not.
No, me neither.
I'll go for the one, I think it's Saturday, Spider-Man one, or is it tomorrow?
So, I think that's...
Is it tomorrow?
Is it tomorrow? Hold on, let me check.
I don't know. I'm looking. I'm on the online, the web app, and I'm not
July 27th.
July 27th?
Sunday, yeah.
Oh, it's on Sunday.
Yeah.
Oh, I hope I have internet. Ay.
Why? Where are you going on Sunday?
I am meeting Heather from Karuga, Heather, tomorrow, and we're driving to a place called The Rim, which never been there, don't know what it is. I think it's like on a lake type resort type thing. I think a friend of hers that is in a band is playing, and so we're going to go watch.
Nice.
But again, I don't know how internet is going to be up there, so hopefully. Hopefully. All right, where is? Okay, that's the market. Home. Maybe it's on home. Home.
What home?
Oh no, probably market. I'm on the web app. I'm trying to find where the drops are.
Oh,
on the web app.
Gotcha.
So, what is tomorrow's drop? Oh, I wanted to ask.
Zero Ghosts and Assassin's Creed. Not gonna lie, I'm not really excited for either of those.
Yeah, I'm not. I think I'm only gonna go for the one on Sunday out of the one for the Spider-Man. Yeah.
And then, I think that's the only. So today's drop, there's Emily the Strange, who didn't really make a lot of money, but they have Modville. That one made $5,200. So that's not bad.
Yeah, I mean, they made something, so it's better than nothing.
Yeah, Well, so there was only 700 of them, and there's 177 left. So I like that it sold most of what it had. What's up, Mr. Lau?
Oh, for sure.
Yo-Yo Ma. Yes, he was a great cellist. Yeah, that was the word. But yeah, they just made 30K yesterday off of that Silver Surfer #1 drop. So that one I'm pretty happy about.
I mean, that's because of the bounty, I think.
Yeah, 100%.
Hey, zombie. I know. It's been a year since we saw him.
I know.
I know. Yeah.
Like nobody, our crew from last year, like I think the people that are there now is Bam Bam, Crypto Rain, and Crypto and Dr. Stuff.
Because I know Cosmo didn't go. I think Rain's wife is there too, though.
Yeah.
I think Rain's wife went, so that was fun. I hope she comes to New York.
I hope so too. I think
because it's just different than San Diego. They're both great. It's just different experiences.
Yeah, 100%. It was on this day 3 years ago. I have to find it. I think I tagged FamBam in it. On this day 3 years ago, in San Diego, we were chanting "Kevin, Kevin, Kevin" as Footloose played in a crowded bar, and that was a high point of my life because like we're Kevin Bacon, and I'm like, yeah,
Come on,
it was so
yeah,
cool.
yeah. Who doesn't like Kevin Bacon? Come on now.
Yeah, yes, FamBam is a diehard. She goes to all the
She
events.
is. If she can make it, she's going to.
You know what she said to me yesterday, or like 2 days ago? She's
I
like,
do not.
This is my first event without you," and I was like, oh, my heart.
Right?
Feels
Yeah, I was
bad,
surprised.
man.
I mean, I feel bad because I wanted to go, but I just got back from the Seattle area. I was gone. Well, first I was in Vegas for 5 weeks. Came home for not even 24 hours. Then flew to Seattle area. There for 3 weeks. Come back here late Monday night, early Tuesday morning. And so I could have. I mean, if I would have gone to San Diego, I would have drove. It's like a 6-hour drive. I think I would have drove, but I waited too late, and I didn't want to have to worry about accommodation. I mean, it's nice when I go with a group. If I go with a group, somebody, I'll sleep on the couch. I don't care. But I just didn't want to worry about it. So we're just saving it. Plus, we're going to Orlando, and then I'm going to Aruba, and then I'm going to New York. I've got lots of trips coming.
Yeah. Zombie's asking, what do you think about the Grinder winning the main event? He says it's epic.
Oh, Michael, yes. I really like Michael. Great guy. I only know him in passing. It's not like we're friends or anything. He probably wouldn't even recognize me if I walked up to him. And I really he's an excellent player. I do not like the theatrics that he did on at the main event. It's not, I mean, if he did not win, then it would have been the worst upset in probably WSOP history. But he came in like with 2 tables left, I think 2 or 3, with only 3 big blinds. And if anybody knows about poker, I'm talking poker lingo now. He came in with 3 big blinds, and then came up to ended up being the chip leader at the end of the final table, or when they stopped. They had 4 players left. The crazy thing is, Zombie, Wozniak, the guy that got second, I know his brother. I play poker with his brother. So I may have played poker with the guy that got second too, in the Pacific Northwest, but I just don't know him very well either. But yeah, no, I absolutely love him. He's the greatest. He's really good for the game, really good to dealers. He never talks down to people, like some. There was a lot of controversy over the WSOP this year with a lot of things that I'm just glad I don't deal there. I'm glad I do not work there, because it was stuff that there's a reason why I'm not a supervisor anymore, because I don't want to deal with that shit. It's I just don't. There's a lot of stuff so it'll be interesting to see how next year goes on changes that they do, because doesn't change. I don't doubt it at all that things will change. So yeah, I like Mike. He's great.
There's been a couple of upsets this week. Obviously that.
For what?
Then we have Ozzy Osbourne and Hulk Hogan passing away.
Yeah. Yes. And Bill, I love Bill. I know I need to call Bill too, because I got to figure out. It ain't gonna be this week. I just ain't. But when I have some downtime, I'm gonna call him and figure out how to do my whole land thing.
How to figure out Earth2.
Yeah. I want to start trying to figure that out. Yeah. So I actually Have you ever seen Ozzy Osbourne in concert?
There's a story about that, so I'll say no.
Oh, because you don't want to tell the story?
Yeah.
Okay, so I'll tell you my story then, because I did see him many years ago, Ozfest at the Gorge, Washington. Great venue. I'm thinking back, because it was before I got married to my second husband. So I was probably It was probably between 26 and 28 years ago. That's how long it was.
When did
Um,
Ozfest start?
I don't know. I mean, but it
Was it
was
around 28 years ago?
100%. Yeah, look it up.
Okay.
Google it. Here, I'll Google it right now. I got my computer. When did Oz Ozfest
Oh,
start?
96.
There we
Yeah.
go.
Yeah.
Yeah. So, so my dad, we got tickets. The person I was dating at the time, we got us tickets. My dad finds out, was pissed because we didn't get him a ticket, so we got him a ticket. So it was me, the person I was dating at the time, and my dad, and we're standing. So this venue, it was like they have like a tent city, and then they have different levels of like RV prices, right? Well, I mean, I was in my 20s. I was poor, so we got the tent. So we're staying. I'm in the tent with my boyfriend at the time, and then my dad's in the tent, and it was insane. The event it was all no seating. It was all general admission, and the tent area was crazy because I mean you're just drinking and smoking weed and doing drugs, doing all this stuff all night long. First and only time I ever smoked weed with my dad was that night. And we were all drunk. And next thing you know, we see this guy running down the dirt road in the tent area, butt ass naked with the Prince Albert. I was like, I mean, I was just totally, no, but that's my experience. Oh, and then he did not do any of the eating of the rat's heads or anything like that during that concert when I was there. I think the worst he did was like have a water gun thing squirting out to the audience. But yeah,
Nice.
I do miss him. And I did. Oh, okay. So what about Hulk Hogan? Have you ever seen him?
Yes. First, I want to get to
Yeah.
VeVe. Yes, it is confirmed. So VeVe, there's 1,000 of those books. If you get one,
Yeah.
you can redeem the code for a VeVe digital collectible. However, you can only redeem one if you have a new account. So people that are there at the event for VeVe cannot redeem one, which is bananas to me. But that's interesting
I
way to
got
go.
kids.
Yeah, Hogan, I saw at a couple of events back in the day.
I saw him. I mean, this is when I was a teenager. I saw him. It was like when Mr. Wonderful. I mean, it was all the old crew. I mean, yeah, but it's very unfortunate, sad times. It just shows that I'm getting older.
Same.
Yeah.
I feels bad, man. I probably should be on if WWE had a Mount Rushmore, he should definitely be on it. That'd be one.
For sure. Remember when it was WWF?
Yeah, like back in like 2002 or something.
Okay, again, I'm old.
Yeah.
I'm just kidding. I'm really not that old. But people like the younger generations, they don't even know what that is.
I
don't even like my kids probably don't even know that there's a WWF. Just the WWE, probably.
Well, what? They're older, right? They're late 20s, early 30s.
Yeah, but we didn't watch. It wasn't like, I mean, they might know of it, but we did not watch fake wrestling.
Gotcha. I mean, not fake.
Oh no. Okay. So let me rephrase that. Choreographed. I mean, I know people can get hurt. I know, but it's.
I thoroughly enjoyed it when I was like a teenager, and then I kept up with it a bit. And then when you're deployed, there's two things that are always on the TV. It's either college football or wrestling.
Yeah.
And that was that was so much fun.
Yes. No. Yeah. That I can understand for sure. Yeah. So, you excited about what's going on with DEVVE?
Yes. And there's this guy, Believes Crypto, that I'm getting on tomorrow.
Okay.
At 3 p.m. Eastern Standard. He was going to come on tonight, but I was like, I already got someone coming on tonight. Couldn't kick you off.
Oh, you can always kick me off.
Couldn't kick. I mean, so at some point I might, because there's it wouldn't be tonight. It would be like another random night. where I don't know why I did it, but Turtle Golf made this thing. It's like, hey, how do we get Johnny Depp to have like a gold
Oh,
logo?
no. I heard that. That just means I get to go on with you.
No,
I'll just sit. Yes. I just come on. I'll just sit and, yeah. I'll have like a couple questions. You do all the talking anyway. We're good.
I will. You could be in the back, like you can be like on the like behind the stage there. That way nobody else sees you. But
No. I want to be able to say. I'm just kidding. Yeah, I'm just messing with you. I really don't care.
Maybe at the end of the interview when I'm drunk as
That-
fuck, because like when
Oh,
I
yeah.
when I interview him, I'm gonna be drunk as fuck.
When I heard you say you were gonna give him a gold and silver logo, I'm like, oh shit. I want to say I will throw one in too, but I
Can't do-
just
no.
can't.
Yeah.
I finally, if I had four, I would, but I just got to the three, which I really, really wanted. So
Yeah.
Yeah.
So I'll yeah, that's what I'll do. And
But yeah, I'll just come in at the very end and say I just had to come in and say hi. It's one of the advantages of being your friend.
That's true. So Johnny Depp used to spend like $300,000 a month on wine, and
On wine?
yeah, big.
Mm.
So I thought I might throw in like a bottle of whiskey or a bottle of wine and see where that gets me.
Yeah.
But yeah, we'll see. I mean, he'll if he gets it, I don't know if he might keep it. He might sell it. It'd be great to see him at an event, at a gold logo event. That'd be cool.
Would that not be now? That would be freaking amazing.
That'd be dope.
Yeah. I mean, yeah.
See, here's the thing that I would, if VeVe had a booth there this year, do you think Johnny Depp would have been part of the booth? Like that would have been really cool, because like if he's going to be on VeVe, Johnny Depp probably
Why?
make a special.
That would be nice. He would, but why is Dan and everybody there? Because I saw a clip with Magic and oh my god, like Max and Janie. I saw a clip,
I
but
know
so
David's
they're
there.
there.
I don't know if Dan's there, but David's definitely there. So if
So
VeVe were to have a booth,
why didn't they have a booth in San Diego? Huh.
Yeah. But they're definitely having a booth in New York, and I'm gonna do a. So this will never happen again, because next year I'm gonna have a booth for daCat, and it'll probably be a makeshift VeVe booth. So.
Oh, in San Diego.
Well, definitely for New York, but
Right.
I think, yeah, if crypto hasn't run in the next year, I'm gonna fucking kill myself. No, like there's no way.
I was just listening to Altcoin Daily today, and they're talking about they're saying the next 3 to 6 months is going to be pretty insane. It's just a matter. It's just a matter of people being able to see past the FUD and just hopefully we pick the right projects. I mean, there's so many projects, got to pick the right one. So
Yeah,
and I'll help you in your booth too, by the way.
Oh, thanks, fam.
Yeah.
Yeah,
absolutely.
Give me 1 second here. It's got this. It distributes, can't be changed. Oh, ladies. Oh gosh. Sorry. I'm working with this company called Ladies on the Soul. They're the big charity company, which is nice. And they are had a rough day, down about 30%, which is fine. I got some, and I got some cheap. I mean, I got a bunch when it was at like 10 and 15 grand. Now it's like 30 grand. So even though it's down like 30%, it's still
yeah. But even 30,000, their market cap is how much? Yeah. What is it?
It's like 30,000.
30,000.
So I have 9% of the supply. I'm going in hard.
And this is one that you believe.
Well,
what's the ticker?
Where
I gotta look this up.
I'll send you the contract address, and you could put it in the.
Sorry, it's not on CoinGecko. It's too.
You could type in ladies, but I don't know if that's gonna work. So putting in the contract address is like a.
Ladies / is it ladies/soul?
Yes. So there's gonna be a couple of tools, but the pool that you're going to
There's a
click
lot.
has the one that you're going to click has $833 in volume today.
Okay, I'm looking here. Oh yeah, no, this is not.
Was that if that's not the one, then
Well,
use the one that
okay, I'll look it up later.
Okay.
So what do
But
you think that market cap's going to get you then?
during the NFT bull run, when we get, because they have a comic that'll be on VeVe.
Right.
When that does well, people are like, oh, what is this? I feel like that'll get a lot of eyes because there's like 309 holders right now, and I'm 3 of them. So there's like 306. I have 3 wallets because like I don't want people seeing one wallet with 9%. So one has 3.5, one is 3 point whatever, one is 2 point whatever. It just makes it, like it looks like it's not
That's
too
funny
complicated.
because I don't care. I
Yeah.
don't mean I put all. Well, I have 2 treasures, so I could put some on one and some on another. But yeah.
Anyway, the reason why I like it is because this one girl, Pixie, has, I don't want to say unlimited money, but she took a bunch of Ambien in like 2014.
Is she the one that lives in Georgia?
Yes.
Yeah.
So the Ambien told her to buy Bitcoin in 2014, and she's got a ton of it. So like this project will never die as long as she's alive, and she's younger than me, and so it'll. I don't see really much downside with this, and it won't die. And if it does die, fuck it. I got 9% now. I'll just take it over, and I'll add it to the daCat universe repertoire if it does. But again, it shouldn't, unless something god awful happens in her life where she's forced to like give it up, and then I'll just take it over. But for right now, we're very close to this bull market, and once she has a 501c3, she has some land that she's looking to buy. As it gets to be a bigger thing, and as the NFT market comes in, and a lot of stuff, I just feel like there's really not much room to go down, and there's really only upside. Now, obviously, it was down 30% today. It could do another 30% tomorrow. No idea if it does. But again, either me or you could put in a couple grand and just pump this like 600%. So I like it for that, and it's also charity. So I
right. No, for sure. And you just swap it on a Coinbase wallet. Is that how you get it?
So Coinbase Wallet worked for a while, but it wouldn't let me the last few times. It would only let me do it on Phantom because Coinbase Wallet like wouldn't let me change my slippage. And for this, like because there's so low liquidity, you have to put on like 20% slippage, and it will only let me do that on Phantom Wallet. Which is pretty much the same thing as Coinbase Wallet, just mostly for Solana stuff.
Yeah. Is that the one that's on Solana?
Yes. So you need Solana to swap it.
Okay.
Which I typically don't have a lot of Solana, but a lot of the projects I work with, including ladies, are on. So I get paid in Solana. So like I don't know what to do with it. It's like, oh, I'll buy this. I bought an NFT from this Quakey company the other day.
Pudgy penguins.
Did you watch that interview?
Which one?
The Quakey on the last seat?
No.
Okay, so don't, because it. I'll just tell you right now. The dude, as soon as he said coffee, I was like, oh, this dude's from New York.
New York, yeah. Boston.
Asian dude from New York, big hustler, and he's just like, I was like, tell me about Quakey. He's like, bro, we have this merch going on, we have these NFTs, we have the story, we're doing this. There's already a complex. He himself has 18,000 followers. The project itself only has like 2,200, but he has a game that I've been playing, and that's the reason I got him on, because I played the game. It's like, bro, this is like so freaking good. And they have plans for like a second game and to merge games. And I was like, bro, this is the amount of hustle that this fucking dude has. Just it made me buy this $300 NFT. Like it just made me like get that price.
Is that one? Do you put it on a MetaMask wallet? Is that where you keep it?
It's on Phantom. It's on Magic Eden.
Phantom?
So you can connect your Phantom to it.
Gotcha.
Yeah. I know. What have you taken a look at some other projects in your time off?
No. Nope.
Just hanging with the grandbabies.
Yeah. I mean, we didn't even get. They're so mad at me because we didn't even bring up the VeVe verse or anything when I was there because I mean, I was
That's
down.
what they wanted.
I know. I'm so, and I won't even bring it up. So I really hope they're not, because they know I'm going live with you today. So I hope they don't listen because I feel really bad. But eventually, yeah, eventually, when Ben was still here, we did this ladies on the Discord with I think there was like 10 of us total. MC My Collectibles was on there, Ben, and then probably 8 to 10 ladies, and we were talking. And when Ben was there, the thing I wanted was to give like parental controls, so kids, But Ben's not there anymore, so I don't even know if it's something that if they're thinking. But I would just a plug again. I would love it. My grandbabies would love it because I'm not letting them log into my account.
Yeah.
And accidentally selling one of my logos. I would be so livid.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, it'd be pretty hot.
Then you could write them out of the will. Be like, all right, not getting anything.
I'm not gonna write them out of the will. They know better. They know better.
Me.
Yeah. I told you if you include me. If
I include you?
In your will.
Oh yeah. We did.
Remember?
Now was it 5%, 10%? What do we do?
I think it was 10%.
Okay.
Because honestly,
can we do that?
Yeah. When I start working on my will, I'm gonna start working on it. No, no. Don't yell at me. I get it. I get it enough from my friend. No.
Good.
I know. I know. Yeah, we'll talk about the will when we're in Orlando. Yeah, I need to get it done.
God. Tammy.
No, I do not. I don't have a will yet.
Tammy,
I'd be so fucked. Well, because I just don't even know. Like, okay, I get my will done, but then where am I gonna? They gotta know my seed phrases, and I don't want that shit out there. And usernames and passwords for all my stuff, and knowing I haven't even. Well, you and I can talk about when we're in Florida, but then I got to figure out who's getting what and what percentage of this and all that stuff, and I just didn't want to think about it yet.
How many grandbabies do you have?
4.
That's rough.
3 that's gonna get something. 1 that might get a little.
Yeah. Okay. I was like 3 would make it much easier, but yeah.
3. Yeah, no, probably 3 for sure. The other one, I don't know. I mean, I don't know. I've never met him, so I don't. Yeah. That's kind of a strange and an unfortunate situation. I'm not going to just leave him out because it's not his fault. It's his parents' fault. But I want to put everything in a trust. I don't want them. I got to figure out how to do it because I don't want them to have access to it when, like, I'm not putting anything out there. If I died on the airplane on Tuesday when I'm going to Florida, I don't want my grandkids to have access to it. They're, at this point.
Well, right now it just goes to the
my
state.
Kids. Well, it would go to my kids. Well, it goes through probate, but I don't owe anything. So you go through probate, and 3 months later, all my estate, it just gets divided 50-50 between my 2 kids. Yeah. But I don't want it. Yeah, so and I don't want that. Even if you have a will, you still have to go through probate because if there's any creditors or whatever out there. The only reason why I know this is because I did it when my dad passed.
Who's your power of attorney?
I don't have one.
Tammy, what? So what happens if you get in an accident and you don't die and you're like a vegetable? Like who gets to decide whether to unplug you or not? Because right now it's the state. Make me your power of attorney. And I will protect your interests, whether you want to be vegetable, pull the plug. I will, whatever you want.
No, I don't want to be a vegetable.
Okay, we will be pulling the plug. Okay, my friend Kim has. So I have a DNR, so nobody has to. Nobody has to. Yeah. Although
so you know what's crazy?
What?
What? No. You first. Finish your sentence. Now what?
Well, now that life is getting good, I probably should rescind that DNR. That should probably
It depends on the situation because when we were talking about DNRs, my dad, he passed away 2018. 2018, yeah. So a year prior to that, he went through a divorce. So anyway, started drinking alcohol really bad. Had an alcohol related seizure. Ended up in our local community hospital. I get a phone call. I'm his next of kin on all of his documents. His medical, I was his medical POA. So I went to he got transported to our larger hospital, and that's where I met him, and he's like intubated. And I'm like, and that was the first thing I said is he's got a DNR. And the doctors on staff said that in that scenario, it would have done more damage than good to take it out. So we didn't do anything, but yeah. Yeah, no, I don't have, I'm going to live forever. I'm going to be in the VeVe-verse. My subconscious is going to.
I was fully planning to be dead by now. So
right. So no, I tell my one of my friends I talk to all the time, I tell him I'm going to be, well, cause did you ever watch that show on I only watched the first season on Amazon called Upload?
Oh, I saw a few episodes on that. Yeah.
Yeah, see, so that's what I'm going to do. I'm going to be uploaded to the VeVe-verse.
One day, I think it's possible we can do that.
Oh, I agree.
One day. I'm maybe because of like the military thing, but I had my shit worked out like 12 years ago. Well,
yeah, because of the military, they help you with that. They have people to help you. I don't have that. Oh, I got you. Help me.
Okay, so
help me decide.
I'll be your POA, and I will.
Sure.
And then
I don't want to die. I don't want to die. If there's a chance I'm going to live, if I'm brain dead, I don't want to be on a ventilator. Okay. But if there's a chance, I don't want to die.
Okay. Well, we'll try. We'll keep. I'll.
So when I'm on the roller coaster in Disneyland, don't. I'm still going. You need to go too. I'm just such a wimp.
Yeah, I'm not. Well, one, with my back, really don't want to do that, and then two, if I fall, yeah, no, I'm not risking myself getting hurt again or dying. Life is about to get really good.
I know, but no.
Do you spend time in the VeVe-verse? Because I don't.
No.
Yeah,
no,
I'm sorry.
I've never.
We don't.
Nope, never done it. I'm just not creative, and I'm not creative in that way. And I was even one of the beta testers, selected as a beta tester, and I still didn't do it.
Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah.
Just so people know, Johnny Depp was not the big news that David talked about in May, although still pretty freaking
That's
awesome.
Cool. Yeah, it's amazing.
Dope.
Yeah, I'm excited.
Happens in the Bardo. What's the Bardo?
What's the Bardo?
I'm gonna Google this. Okay.
I don't. Okay, I'll Google it too, but I'm afraid. The Bardo. Okay.
Like in Buddhism? The Bardo is a transitional state between death and rebirth, period where the consciousness experiences various phenomena before taking its next form. Concept also extends to other transitional states in life, like the moments between waking and dreaming, or even the transition from one moment to the next. So I have a theory. Well, it's not my theory. I didn't even come to it independently. I would like to believe that the lives that we all live now, whether good or bad, will hopefully be, like, if the reincarnation thing is a thing, will hopefully be the worst version of our lives. Like, and then we
just get better and better.
Yeah. So, and I'm not gonna lie, like, it was a struggle for a while, but life's pretty good right now.
Absolutely. I mean, I just went and got my nails done today, and we were the bunch of ladies in there talking and everything, and I was just saying they couldn't believe I was a Grammy, and I'm like, yeah, I get that a lot. I said there's pros and cons. The greatest thing about it is I'm a young grandma, and we got lots of life to live. So.
So I've known you for a few years, and people have said that since I've known you. What was it like 10 years ago when you're like, "Yep, I'm Grammy"?
Oh my God, it was bad. No,
they probably didn't even believe you.
They don't believe me. They don't even believe me now. When I'm out with my grandchildren, I take the two older ones out. They're 10 and 9. The 2-year-old, she still clings to mom and dad. But when I take the older two out, people always refer them to as my kids. Your girls look so great, and they instantly go, that's not my mom, that's my granny. They correct them right away because there's a difference. I send their ass home. Yeah, I mean, I spoil them, send them home. No.
How many?
Oh,
So I guess we have. So there's
there's
several
people that
hundred users.
do.
Huh?
There's a lot of people that are on there. I just haven't taken the time to do it.
Same.
But
Same. I mean,
I've never been really in. To me, that's very video game-ish type. That's in that spectrum of things. Is like video. I've never been really into video games or anything.
It's also not user friendly at all. If it was, you
Yeah,
might be a little bit easy. You might be more into it, but it's just not user
right.
friendly.
Correct. Yeah. So, but yeah, no, I do. I mean, I do want it to be worth the development because, 5, 10 years from now, I want people to have to rent out my shit, my it's not shit, my collectibles, so I get passive income. So I'm thinking
Heck
about
yeah.
10, 15 years from now.
Heck yeah.
Yep.
We shall see.
I just went and looked at the we haven't got an update on the 500 wallets recently. I think it was June. Was June the last time
500 wallets
for
of what?
the top 500 wallets for VeVe?
Oh yeah, well, they haven't come out with that in a long time.
In a while, yeah. I was surprised I was still in the top 500.
How much do you have?
How many collectibles do I have?
Yeah.
I have. Okay, let's look because I've bought some stuff
So
recently.
I might be back in it now because somebody the other day, I think it was
Hmm.
WC3NTE, he listed like 100 Vengeance number ones or like 120.
Oh yeah,
So for $1, so I bought them.
I know.
Yeah.
Yeah. So I've got 895 collectibles, 1,323 comics, 154 sets with 124 being unique.
Nice.
So, and what's really crazy is I was visiting somebody, and we were looking at their collectibles and whatnot. They're getting, because I wanted to know, because she is at level 95.
Heather?
Yeah.
Nice.
And I'm getting what?
She should pump it up because she's close to hitting level 100 and there's not too many. Like once the first 100 hit, like they get that 100 logo and then that's it. Like only the first 100 and she's close, so she should.
Yeah. So she gets, I'm at level 75 and I'm ranked Diamond 1 and I average about 2,900 MCP points a day. She gets $4,200 or not dollars, 4,200 MCP points, and she's still a Diamond 1 also. So how many? Do you know what the average is now to be a master?
It's hard. There's so few people on the app. It's just like impossible. I'm only getting 1,600. I'm a Diamond 3.
Oh wow.
Yeah. Well, I also haven't reloaded my OMI. I only have like 1.4 million OMI on the app, so I'm not getting full points.
Oh, you didn't move it all over to Stacker?
I did, but I kept buying shit, so like it went down.
Oh, see, that's the problem. I bought my logo with the OMI, but then I stopped. My last logo that I bought the second one I bought was with OMI.
Yeah.
Or the third, it doesn't matter. But I had bought more OMI to compensate because I didn't want to go underneath that threshold.
Yeah.
So,
yeah.
Is San Diego having an Akomi party?
No.
No, just the logo?
They'll have a VeVe thing one night, but they're not, because Sanjay's not there, so they're not going to do a gold logo or a Akomi party, but they'll do both on October, but I think I'm only going to go to the VeVe and the gold logo one. I don't think I'll go to
wait. Oh, for New York. Yeah, okay. For some reason, I thought you meant Vegas, November.
I don't know what he's doing for Vegas. He should go because he missed last year, and last year was amazing.
Which one, Sanjay or?
No, just Vegas.
Yeah, no, I know, but is VeVe going to be there this year? Isn't that? I heard people.
They should. I mean, we rolled in like, just our group was like 12 people, and then Magic's group, and then other group, like, so we rolled in that one night like 50 deep.
Yeah. No, it was Yeah, we need to. I mean, I already got my reservations, so.
Let me ask Taps and just give him dates, and then we'll
Okay.
see. Yeah. So I got a bunch of people going to Vegas. Like, there's a couple people that are going to Vegas that don't have a. They're not really into VeVe. Which
That's
is fine.
okay. It's fine. Everybody's welcome, and I mean, it's
We
not
can
like.
convert them.
Well, we could convert. Yeah. Yeah. We could. So, I mean, I just don't know because I know last year I got two different rooms down on Fremont. But I already got one room. I don't know if I'll be qualified for any more, but I can see for Taps and.
Yay, Taps, baby!
Yeah, because Sparky was already trying to share my room.
I bet.
Yeah,
Is she
she's
in
like,
Japan right now?
I don't know if she's in Japan yet, but she got her. I saw on Snapchat that she got her like 4 different language book thing.
Nice.
And it's like, right, yeah. So that was today or yesterday that she got that. I would imagine she's there. If not, she's on her way. Maybe.
Oh, good for her.
Yeah, I mean, San Diego or Japan. Probably gonna pick Japan.
Yeah, I mean, I would go with for. Yeah, Japan would. That's hard because like who to go with to Japan because you have. I have my. Yeah.
You and Magic, we were all talking about going in December or January.
Yeah, no, like so we are going to that.
Yeah.
But I mean, like if I was Sparky, who's like, is she going alone? Hope she's not going alone. Hope she's
I
going with
wouldn't
friends.
think so.
Yeah.
Mm-mm. Yeah, I wouldn't think so.
Japan has. I know. Japan has massive fandom. Awesome.
Yeah.
Can't wait to go.
And I've never been to Japan, so I can't wait. I hope we go.
Yeah, me neither.
I hope things go crazy in the next 3 to 6 months so I can afford to go to Japan.
Yeah, we should be able to. Shouldn't be that hard. Mm-hmm. Oh, Gary Vaynerchuk's talking about Be Friends Series 2, and they're pretty cheap. How many of these are there?
Gary V.
Yeah, there are. Is there 55,000 of these fucking things? Jesus.
I don't know. I told you. I mean, I have a couple of NFTs on OpenSea.
Yeah.
I won one from Comics and Crypto. Silicon gave me one. I got another one from this NFT group, Bricktopians. But I don't know. I haven't been on that. I haven't been on OpenSea in forever.
Yeah.
I don't even know. Because it's on my MetaMask wallet. I know that. Other than that, I really don't know anything about it.
Yeah.
Okay, OpenSea. Let's see if I can find me.
Cat's heading to Japan in 6 weeks. Get that bread. Meow.
Yes.
Aljodero says, it depends when the narrative hits, Aljodero. If the narrative has not hit, then probably not. If the narrative has hit, add a 0 to that, and we'll do a 50x. So it depends. But I do see a lot. Like somebody bought 5 CryptoPunks today for like $920,000. So there's money. It's coming. We might have to wait a couple months.
So what is OMI at right now? 1.9?
How about that? Yeah.
Does Rain still think it's going to get to a nickel?
Probably not a nickel. Well, it depends what happens. But by the looks of it, probably not a nickel. I would say 2 cents base case, 4 cents if things are going, good.
Times 5.
So 100x from here.
Yeah. So 5x right now is only 0.0095. Oh.
Yeah. So I mean, if the narrative hasn't hit, we could still do that anyway, just from money flowing in. But when the narrative hits, again, add a 0 to that, and we'll get 50x from here is probably.
So 50x.
If the narrative's hit by then, I blow off top. I think obviously we'll do 2 cents plus, but.
So barely. So it might hit a penny. Oh, that's so bad. I mean, it's not bad. It's good. I'm making money, but I was hoping it was going to be. Thank God I got other projects.
Yes. Yeah.
Yeah.
Well, see, this is the thing too. Like, if the DEVVE, the partner for the DEVVE exchange won't be announced till probably November. So and DEVVE could do like a 10x before then, right? But
Yeah.
Definity is just crushing it. Like, we'll talk off camera about that, but they
Okay.
are like, so whatever happens, like, again, one of them will run first, and whichever one does, then we sell a bit of one and just roll it into the others that haven't yet.
Yeah.
So a good amount of my stuff at a penny. If OMI runs first at a penny, I'll have less than like half my stack, because I'll sell it like 007, 008, and roll it into a lot of other stuff.
I started buying OMI at 007.
Same.
Yeah. That was my high. My low was like 1.9 probably. So Definity, or not Definity, DEVVE. I think that's gonna 10x, 20.
Well, when the partner let me bring up the.
When are they announcing that again? November, you said?
Well, it's on their roadmap for Q4, but the announcement of the institutional exchange partner is going to be revealed with a joint campaign. So let's say it's like Beijing Stock Exchange. It won't just be DEVVE going in and saying like, hey, we're partnering with them. It'll be Beijing as well going in and saying, hey, we're partnering with DEVVE.
We're partnering.
The amount of, because there's only 10,000 holders of DEVVE. So once they get a big, like, again, add a zero to that, there'll be 100,000 holders like overnight once that happens. All
right.
I think it could do like a 5 to 10x before that's even announced. But once that's announced, Jesus, that's probably when we go pretty hard.
Yeah.
Which again, it might not happen till November. December.
That's okay. I'm good with that. Yeah. I'm okay with that.
But also, I might not sell the DEVVE because you're going to be able to like take out loans against it. So
yeah, I know.
Might lock it up.
I might, yeah. My mind's just thinking. I really don't. I really don't want to work anymore. I'm just trying to, if I lock too much stuff up.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So this is why I'll get the again, OMI, DEVVE, Definity, one of them, or maybe fuck, bro. Imagine if DeCat. Imagine if that's the one that runs.
My friend tells me that all the time. She cracks up and says, she goes, you never even wanted to buy that crap. And Randy talked you into it. And now that she told me this could be funny if that's the one I make all my money on.
I mean, we'll make it off the other stuff, but that might be the one that runs first. Like it's up to $2 million market cap. And at 10 million is when a couple of people I know that they're going to ape in. So this is like my tryout. And like I said, I'll get it to 10 million. But when I do, that's like the catalyst for them to throw in like well into the 6 figures in it. And it's going to go insane.
So we need to be clear on that.
On what?
Taps has not confirmed about going to Vegas. We just have to try to talk him into it.
Maybe he did and I forgot.
No, he did. I mean, I haven't talked to him in probably March.
Coming to Vegas this year. See, this is where I'm good. I'm not going to ask him, "Are you coming?" I'll be like, "Meow, did you book your tickets for Vegas yet or no?"
And then give him the dates. These are the dates. So we're implying that he's coming.
Yeah, I'll give it to him after he answers, because maybe he knows the date. I might have told him already.
Okay.
Oh, I was at Dog Boys the other day. I met his dog, Cass. Great doggo. He licked me a lot. It was awesome. Oh, my back. Okay. All right. We're gonna move here. Move there.
I know.
Okay. What was the last thing the piece of news that I had gone over? I forget what it was. Corporate treasuries. Okay, added that. South Park. Mr. Hulk 181 says it had to be done. He got the 1 of 72 Silver Surfer #1 secret rares. He got that bread. He went hardcore. Did you get any of those comments?
I got 2. Common, uncommon.
Oh, right.
Yeah.
Got a comment as well.
I know, and I looked at the floor. The floor on the common now went down to 13. But I mean, it doesn't matter. I don't sell that stuff anyway, so I don't even know why I look.
Yeah.
And here's another thing I don't get. There's less editions of the uncommon than the common, and I understand it's the original cover, but come on, scarcity.
One day they'll catch up.
I'm just like, ah. I mean, it is what it is.
Yeah, I was pissed I couldn't get more from the store, but Ernie.
How many did you get?
I got 1 because I was driving to the hospital because Ernie was not having a good day.
Oh yeah, that's right. Yeah. Did he do the wait list? Did he get one also?
He got 1, yeah.
Yeah, good.
I think he got a comment as well.
Yeah, and I don't mind. I mean, even if the only one I would have sold was the one for the bounty. That's the only one I would. Any of the other ones, it doesn't even matter because I'm not selling them.
Well, I would have sold a secret rare, like 500
I know.
Yeah.
I know. Yeah, but no, I'm not.
Totally would have got that.
I know you would have. I just put more money on the app.
Oh, Incorrigible Goat Slayer said that, will you create utility for a piece where holders can become investors in the Chavez Wildlife Nature Preserve for animals who want to read and learn and do other stuff good too? I don't know.
That's an idea.
Yeah, it is an idea. Maybe I should.
Yeah.
Haven't thought about it. Anyway, let's talk off camera for a bit. Anything you want to say before we do?
Say hi to Dashi. Or bye to
Yes.
Dashi.
Everyone say bye-bye to Dashi. Bye-bye, Dashi.
Bye to Dashi. I know.
Not clean the fish.
I'm missing